I get a feeling there's gonna be a riot.
I don't read the newspapers because they all have ugly prints.
Check me out. Check me out.
At the starting of the week, at Summit Talks, you'll hear them speak. It's only Monday. Negotiations breaking down. See those leaders start to frown. It's Sword and Gun Day. Tomorrow never comes until it's too late. Come with it. Come with it. Could be sitting, taking
Guys, what's up? This is Creed XFMX. I am making a tutorial for the EOD gaming community. The EOD gaming community is a multi-game community that is really friendly and stuff like that. We are not very competitive except for on Modern Warfare. We do have game battles, and on Forza we do occasionally have drift battles, but mostly we're just like a pretty chill community. I'm making this video for my community to demonstrate how to properly drift. Not really properly, but how I drift. And if it can help you guys out, that'd be great. Alright, so I'm using the Fairlady, and most people like to drift the Fairlady. It's a pretty nice car. It has good horsepower, about 870, something like that, I don't remember. It has pretty good torque, get it spinning. It has a good gear setup and everything if you know how to tune it right. So pretty much how I start off, I usually put it in second gear. So hold LB, click B, put it in second gear. You can do whatever gear you want for your car. All cars are different, so you definitely want to put whatever gear you feel more comfortable with. I'm just gonna go with second gear. You might want to test that out for different cars. It's kind of a trial and error thing. So yeah, just whichever one you're comfortable with. I'm gonna go in second gear. Pretty much to start drifting, all you gotta do is hold down the clutch and the gas, and once you start redlining, just take off, and then you're gonna be on the inside like you're about to drive through the corner. Alright, you're gonna swing out really wide before you even get to the corner. You're gonna be getting points, and then you gotta cut back in, lay down on the e-brake, and then you should start drifting through the corner. As you can see, I'm only going about 40 miles per hour. You do not have to be going fast. I made the entire corner only going 40 miles per hour. It's really not that hard. You really do not need to be going that fast. Too many people hit the corner going like 90 miles per hour in an all-wheel drive. If you're drifting rear wheel, go for it. You can go 150 for all I care, but I'm in an all-wheel drive, and good luck getting anywhere near 90 around some like these little technical corners, because you can't do it. It's like impossible. You have too much oversteer, so good luck with that. There's really no way to teach you guys, but I'll try. I mean, pretty much all I do is when I'm going in, oh crap, you can't see my hands. When I'm going into the corner, like I said, I swing out and I lay down on every brake, the clutch, and the e-brake, and then I throw my car back the way of the corner. And as I'm drifting, I'm like continuously tapping each of the brakes, like all at the same time. Okay, I mean just like whenever I need to keep me on the track. So for now, just keep running up and down this corner right here, trying to get it. It's a pretty easy corner. Try to keep in the middle of the corner, kind of like I am right now. Don't really go for my angle. If you can't get that much angle, just try to get smoke coming out of your tire, or out of your, off your tires. That's all that really matters, sort of, as far as angle goes right now. Once you get later on, I'm probably going to make a part 2 with the more advanced stuff, but for now, just swing out, hit the e-brake, cut back in, kind of try to stay close to the rumble strip. Don't really try to get on the rumble strip, because some cars will spin out on the rumble strip, but if your car can handle it, then yeah, go for it. I mean, that's fine, but just keep running that a couple times. I'm going to do it once more, and then I'm going to show you the rest of the track. A really good way to get good at this is just turn on AIs and make them all F-class AIs, and then just drift in between them. It's a really good way to get good at drifting. As far as Or you can go online and just deal with the idiots online. The idiots online are pretty much another good way, because you gotta avoid retards swerving into you and hitting you and rear-ending you and crap. So, alright, anyways, once you get that corner down and you can comfortably get around that corner without, redlining, you need a car that can, its RPMs will stay max throughout the whole corner, or at least, above 4,000 RPMs, I think, maybe 400, I don't really know, I'm not that good on cars, but, at least above the 4, right, the 4 on your speedometer, if you guys can see that, unless you're, I don't know if there's kilometers, but anyways, if it's above the 4, which is about in the middle, you should be good. If it drops down anywhere below that, you might need to clutch and get your RPMs back up. You need a car that can go decent speed. I can drift 12 miles per hour, as everyone in my clan should know, but I mean, you can drift however fast you need to make it around the corner, but don't go too fast. Speed is not what drifting is about, alright? So, anyways, once you got that corner, we're going to move on. You need to work on transitioning. Here's a good place to work on your transitioning. You need to e-brake really hard and then whip it back the other direction. And then you can whip it back the other direction again and then follow up with the corner just like you did the very first time. Sorry for my hand being out of the way. I can't drift with my hand like this, but I'll try. So just do those 3 corners. It'll get you really good. If you want, you can actually have someone sit around the corners and you can like drift in between people. That's a good way to get good at it. But just e-brake it, all e-brake, hang on, I'm trying to show you guys. Just slam on every brake, whip it back this direction, slam on every brake, whip it back this direction. And don't forget, guys, I'm going to show you back on this corner right here. You can actually be like all the way back here and start drifting and still be getting points. That's what drifting is about. If you wait until you're going into the corner to start drifting, and you don't drift until you're in the corner, that's not really drifting. You have to drift before you get to the corner on the straightaway, because that's how drifting works. Alright? So you gotta just do that, alright guys? Hang on a second, I'm trying to close stuff off. Alright, sorry for that. Anyways, pulling back onto the track, okay guys? I am going to go back to this corner, so I'll go ahead and start drifting before the corner. Whip it through, and you should just glide around the corner. Some cars are different. Some cars require a lot of counter steer if they're tuned like a rear wheel. But if your car is the same as mine or like mine, which everyone in my community should know that has the Forza, I usually give this tune out. I didn't make it. It's a storefront tune. The guy that made it, I'm not going to say his name because I'm trying to keep it secret, because this is sort of secretive even though it is his tune. Really amazing tuner. He has tons of tunes. Really good tuner. So if you can tune your own car, good for you. But I just pretty much get my crap off storefront. I know it's kind of stupid, but just practice the scuba. If you want to do the short version of the scuba, it works just as fine. The scuba short, you can literally nearly get the entire thing drifted without losing your points. And if you are an all-wheel drive, I take it you are trying to drift for points. So just my advice is when you're going around corners like the one I'm going around now, or the hairpin back there that you saw before, just try to avoid getting too backwards. It's stupid. Like, points on this game are retarded, and if you go too backwards, it'll take your points away, which is retarded considering you're supposed to be going that backwards, but it's life. So anyways, try not to get too backwards on the corners. Just go for small angles right now. Once you get better, you can go for bigger angles. I'm all for you guys doing that. Like I said, I'm gonna make a part 2 with more like, reverse entries and like 360s and drifting in reverse and stuff like that, But for now, I'm just sticking with the simple stuff, alright? So just drift this track as many times as you need. Just lay down the e-brake, throw it back and forth, get used to your car. Fujimi is another good track to test it on. If you are rear wheel, for some reason I can drift Fujimi in a rear wheel 100% perfectly, but I cannot drift it on any other track, which makes no sense to me. I guess it's because I'm about to spin out, and then like I'm going the direction that I'm going to spin out, so I just don't have to worry about it, because there's so many like back and forth corners. But just practice these corners. They're easy. Just remember, rip the e-brake. And I know I just went off the track. I am trying to do multiple things at one time right now. But just go ahead and practice these corners. Like I said, Nissans are great for this kind of stuff. Toyotas are great. Hondas, I guess. Hondas can be fine. The Supra, you know, that's a great car. Muscle cars, you can give it a shot, but I'm not recommending it because they are harder to drift than most cars. So I'm just going to say, you know, the Japanese imports like the Mitsubishis and stuff like that, they're pretty good. So you might want to check those cars out. That's all I can pretty much teach you. Whenever you're coming out of the corner, I will say, when you are coming out of a corner, it is good if you would like to hit the e-brake really hard and then sort of make your car stall out. It gets you a lot of more points. I don't know why, but I'll try to demonstrate. Just swing out, cut back in. Hang on a minute. I know I'm way too wide. I am way too wide. Anyways, when you're cutting back in like this, you just lay down on the e-brake and slide sort of like that, and then start drifting again. For some reason, it wants to get you more points the longer you slide. I guess it's just because, you know, if you're sliding longer, then you're getting more points, which is extending your drift. But just try out this track. You know, I'm gonna make videos of me doing other things, like I said, how the reverse entry and circling around people's cars and that kind of stuff. This was not my best video. This is my first one actually, but yes, if you would like to add me on Xbox Live, my gamer tag is only Space Creed, but I'm probably gonna change it pretty soon. So definitely go to my website and check that out. Well, not my website, our clan's website, www.eodgamingcommunity.com with no spaces, and sign up on there. Like I said, we're a multi-gaming community, and it's a really good community for right now. I am co-leader. I will accept you guys in. If you say that you watched my video, please rate and subscribe, and thanks for watching this, people.
My life be like, yeah. My life be like.